As I often mention, investigations into Africa's archaeological past is sorely lacking. Oddly, this reality has a countervailing effect, because in one sense, there is excitement about discovering new things about the African continent, but in another, we may never discover them for various reasons, at least not in our generation. So today, I wanted to discuss the archaeological site known to us in the Western world as the Lorapini Stone Ruins. By supporting this channel on Patreon, you're helping in the creation of these videos and contributing to this content. On Patreon, you can find more in-depth courses on African history. Also, your support helps this channel grow, improving production quality and future animated projects. And with word from my sponsors, there's a new social media platform dedicated to educating and uplifting our people. No longer do we have to be censored for speaking our truth. OBT Social is Black owned and operated, and a place where you can post your businesses and even monetize your content. You can visit the website at obtsocial.com. Links to everything in the description box below. The so-called Lorapini Stone Ruins are located in southern Burkina Faso. The ruins were added as a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 2009, and according to them, the site has been demonstrated to be at least 1,000 years old, and there is still considerable mystery surrounding its history. In fact, large portions of the site have yet to be excavated. The most impressive thing about the ruins is their scale. The walls stand up to 7 meters high and 1.5 meters thick at the base, enclosing a large space about 50 meters by 40 meters. The complex consists of 3 great compartments, the first of which is the largest. According to UNESCO, Lorapini may date all the way back to the 11th century AD, with the most likely architectural authorship originating amongst the local Loran or Kolango peoples. The fortress was built by the Loran and Nabe peoples who were ancestors of the Kolango. According to the oral traditions of the Gan people, the original fortress, which forms the ruins of Lorapini, was still in use at the beginning of the 18th century when it was occupied by Tapka Farma, the 9th king of the Gan dynasty. However, his use of the fortress was of short duration as he fell ill and died 3 years into his reign. By this time, the fortress had acquired a bad reputation, and the king's occupancy is likely to have been its last. Lorapini resided on the main trade routes linking the Niger Bend to North Africa. The site is testament to the gold trade that flourished between the major cities in the Sahel region. Interestingly enough, there are other fortresses in the region. Lorapini is just the best preserved. It's believed to have been a part of the lustrous gold trade because it's centered on the edge of a woodland area that has gold deposits. In the Gan language, the ruins are called Pokayaga, meaning the house of the refusal. For whatever reason, according to one source, the neighboring people are wary of going there. Oral tradition gives the main reason for the fortress's high walls as protection from wild animals, in particular the man-eating lion. However, it is clear that these fortresses, which benefited from the possibilities offered by local construction materials, also provided a safe setting for the mining and processing of gold, an activity that would become increasingly precarious over the centuries. It is also believed that the site assisted in the process of the slave trade. All in all, it's clear, according to one source, that the people in the region demonstrated the capacity for innovation, adapting traditional construction techniques intended for smaller buildings to the construction of various fortresses. Well, I'm all out, guys. If you like these videos and want to help in its continued production, consider supporting the home team on patreon.com. The link is in the description box below. Know thyself. Remember your ancestors. Peace.